Hello folks, welcome back. I am going to show you a new bag from Case Logic. It's a little bit larger than a regular small camera bag, but it's smaller than a medium sized camera bag. And you look at it, open up the front pocket, you can put your SD cards or something that's small right here. USB stick, memory card. There's, if I twirl it around, there's the side pockets that you can put stuff in, like your batteries, whatever. So, just simple basic camera bag. I'm opening it up. And what there is there's a little Velcro that I can take off, but I had it just kind of protecting the camera. So what I have in here is the ZV-E10. So that fit right in there. And this is the 56 millimeter or the 84 millimeter full frame equivalent, but this is an APS-C DX style camera. So I got a great lens on there, one of my favorites from Sigma. Then, now, I got the shoe for that, but I don't like using it because I don't think that's good. I like this Saramonic, and since I figured out that you have to get the right speaker wire for it, everything works fine. So you attach this right here. First you gotta loosen it up so I can attach it. Alright, there we go. So it goes right here. And this little bitty thing, that's the door for the microphone. And I just plug it in. You can get to it. There we go. And then when so it's still kind of small, portable. Doesn't extend. Yeah, just a little bit. The lens cap is right there, but yeah, pretty neat. Turn it around, I can view it this way, or if you're vlogging, this is how it looks. So this is not imposing. It's excellent, but I wouldn't use the 56 millimeter for vlogging. I would use the 16 millimeter, which I have on the A6100. But that's pretty good. All of that, let me turn this around, fit inside this camera bag. So the only other thing I have is a little bag, and I have the USB cables, like for charging the phone, the camera, something with USB-A. So I got all the cables, even a micro USB cable to charge different things. So what I'm trying to say is I can put different cameras in here. I don't know if it's going to fit. No, I have to take it off. But the only thing is that just take this off, slide it out, put it in a bag. So even with that space, it still won't fit in there. Look at that. Perfect fit. Just close it up. Bag number one. Bag number two. I showed you a little bit about this yesterday. So I got the caps in here. But it was a surprise unboxing. I don't have anything in the other pocket. I think what I have in here is basically camera strap, my if I decide to attach it, I got also my Rode wireless setup if I want to use that instead as a backup. So anyway, that's good, handy place to put all that stuff. And if I open up the big one, big compartment, so I got some goodies. So as you can see, I got one lens, I got another lens, I got another lens, the battery pack, love this thing, USB-C, 2 USB-A's, or 3.0, or 3.1, or whatever. Got my tripod. So if I want to use that speaker, I'll use that. And of course, all in that bag. There it is, A7c. So just put on the tripod. Yeah, do it like that. Open up the legs. Kind of point it up to the camera. Yeah, like something like that. That'll work. I can pull this out. So I got the screen right there. Take the shoe cover off. Put in the mic. Tighten it down. Well, got to put it on first of all. There we go. All right, now it's tight. And then I believe the microphone is up here. If I remember correctly, it's up there. Yes, it is. And you just go back here. And you flip out the screen. You don't lose any real estate at all. You can see the door kind of hides the handle. All right, so I'm ready to vlog. This is the kit lens, 28 to 60. Let's leave that to the side. So anyway, I'm building up my lens. Put that right there. So there's the camera. I can zoom in a little bit. So there's the A7c. Small setup, great for street photography. So, kit lens. I vlogged a little bit this morning, which I got to put which I'll show after this little setup. But I picked up the 24 millimeter. It's a G lens, and it's a full frame at 2.8, and then the aperture. And this is the it has go by 0.24 centimeters or 0.79 feet, or almost a foot away. 49 diameter for a filter. Look at that lens head. Cute as a button. Small. Just a little bit bigger than the kit lens. You have to open it up. And there you go. So if you look at it, this extends more than this with the lens hood. Let me put that back. So I think that's cute. There it is, 24 millimeter. But I picked up 2 more lenses today. So this is the 15 millimeter f1.8, pancake size also. There's the lens hood on. Keep that on. It's just a focus ring, so it doesn't have the aperture that I like on here. And I got it on clicky mode, but I can turn off the clicky mode, so you know, autofocus, manual focus, button to change, you know, for a function, and then clicky on, off. If I turn it off, it's smooth. Put it back on. So this is the vlogging. You can either use the kit lens or you can use this one for vlogging. It's up to you. This is the 15 millimeter f1.8. So this is a new one on the block, but I added a third one. That's right, my favorite focal length, 85 millimeter f1.8. There we go. So 67 diameter for the filter. You can go to 0.8 centimeters or 2.63 feet to focus. So a little bit further. And it's just like the 50 millimeter. Nothing fancy. No aperture ring. I can just get this thing back on. There we go. So there's manual autofocus, manual focus, and then the programmable button that you can assign something to. So it's building. So there you have 4 lenses on a camera. I got a battery to keep it charged, also my phone and other stuff, and it all came out of this sling bag right here. So further ado, now I'm going to show you the video I did this morning. I'll be right back. All right, folks, just before I show you the video, late breaking news, I finally got a puppy in here using the puppy cam. Can't believe it. Finally wandered in. There she is. Let's get a better view of her. It's right in the corner in the back. So anyhow, let's go and watch this movie. Okay, so there is no tally light on this camera. I'm vlogging the first on it. Still debating if I'm going to release it, but I'm just trying it out. So I look pretty good in the picture. Right in the center. This is a new lens. This is a 28 millimeter. It's I believe an f1.8. All right, let me go this way. Well, I'm off to work. First I get my Frappy Mocha. my oil light came on yesterday. I got a full oil. It looks good. But I think the sensor is kind of touchy. You know, if there's like a dirt particle or something. I put a cleaning, and then I had it oil changed. So I hope I cleaned out the oil, but it looks like some of the grudge is still back there. This is a 20-year-old VW Beetle. So I'm still dealing with this. All right. So what I'm looking at, I hope I have my phone on airplane mode. I'm going about 44 miles an hour. So I put up about quite a few videos this weekend, about 10 of them I think. So June and July I've been dishing them out. My promise was 1 year in June I'll have 100 videos. Well, I succeeded in doing that in May. And then so anything that I've been buying, I've been observing it, unpacking it, unboxing it, showing it off, and then putting it on YouTube. And I think that's the best way of doing it. It's not where businesses send you stuff to look at, because then you can fall behind on the content, be overwhelmed. You get the stuff that you like, or you know, you want to try out, see how it works. Like this camera. I've always wanted this camera. I wanted to see how it was vlogging compared to the ZV-E10. We see how it would go. So I learned what to do with the tripod to keep it stabilized. Okay, I hope I'm not blown out. May have to turn the compensation down. I have like 1 2/3. We'll see how it comes out. Alright. Well, got the Rode wireless mic on this trip. I'll use the Saramonic shotgun mic on my way back home. That's the what is it? Yeah, the Vmic Mini. So I was comparing that to the Rode that I have had, you know, with the kind of like the fur muffler on it. That's what I call it. And I don't know. I think the shotgun mic sounds a little bit crispier, better. I thought the Rode was a little bit more bass, but it could have been because of the cover that I had over the mic. So I did a couple of tests, and I've learned to pause my videos before I handle the mic, because you hear that thumping, it would drive anybody watching that video not to watch it, and probably unsubscribe. So anyway, trying to see how it looks. Got the 28mm. I got the, I came up with a little lens hood, very tiny, but I think it's adorable. Now this lens costs about 550 bucks. Got it at Best Buy.
It's 1.8. I was looking at the camera that came with the kit lens. I don't know what everybody is complaining about. I like the kit lens. I like small lenses, and I want to get into street photography where you have a camera that's not imposing. Now you can get a DJI Osmo or Hero 10 or whatever, but and I have, you know, the 1-inch sensors, you know, the Sony RX100 Mark V, which you can do, but the battery life doesn't last long. With the ZV-1, you can keep it plugged in, but I don't like doing that either. Okay, kind of a box in. I don't know if this truck wants to come in or not. And this vehicle in front of me is driving about 60 miles an hour. So it's like a 12-minute ride to work, but an extra 10 minutes at McDonald's to get my Frappy Mocha. So going home, it's quicker than going to work because I make a stop. So I may have to stop doing that, save money, you know, for the gas. So I haven't even reached 3/4 of a tank yet, and I'm already at 200 miles. That's pretty good with this 20-year-old car. I've been getting about, in the city, from 260 miles to 300, depending if it's highway or if it's going through the stoplights. I don't turn my engine off when I'm at you know, a stop. I keep it going unless I'm filling up with gas. Okay, let's see. I'm at that wall. See if I got a little white. So I'm trying to test out to see, I got it in movie mode. Trying to see, I'm hoping I'm clear, but I'm hoping I'm not blown out. The LCD screen, I look very tiny. It's a new camera, trying it out. I see the voice level, so I know that it's recording. I just hope I have the microphone all the way in. You know, I don't want you to have mono, I want you to have stereo. All right. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why that guy did it. He could have made a left turn on another lane. Oh, it's a woman driver. No wonder. Well, it's a little bit cooler this morning. It's 84 degrees. Talked to my mom last night. It's hot in Arizona. Oh, man. You know, the earth is tilting again, and before you know it, it'll be fall, and then the cold weather will come. But lately, it hasn't been coming, so we did get a couple freezes of snows, which was surprising. Here and down here in San Antonio, Texas. It's unreal. Climate change, not global warming anymore. But still, you know, they're talking about too cold or too hot. I'm worried about the water usage people are doing. The fires, the farmers needing for the crops, a lot of people, yeah, they're just wasting the water away. They keep building homes here, I guess for the tax revenue. I was talking to my father-in-law, and where he is, he hardly pays any taxes. Makes me want to move there. But I like the comforts of the city. So if I do retire and sell my house, I might move to Mississippi. And I don't like living in Timbuktu either, middle of the national forest. I mean, where I live, I can get out, get into nature real quick. All right. Okay, Frappy Mocha time. Yeah, look all right. I think I'm still in the dark. Good looking car. I wonder if it's hybrid. Hello. Can I have a large Frappy Mocha? That's it, thank you.
Large mocha frappe, $55.
All right, thank you. Yeah, I think that is a hybrid. It's Ford Fusion. SEL. Looks like a good car. I was getting like video cards. You know, you're lucky with the draw. See if you get a good one, like this Volkswagen is a great get. Yes, ma'am. All right. Stay cool. It's gonna get a hot one. Ah. Okay, put that there. Put it in the back of my pocket. So I look pretty good now. You see, when you get a background like that, I get brighter. So that's what I'm working on. I think it's auto ISO. I'm at 1.3 plus. I'm at ISO 200. So I guess that's good. I got 4 hours and 46 minutes left. Autofocus continuous. Autofocus on. I see the timer. It's been 15 minutes and almost 16 minutes. It looks good. 4K. Yeah, 4K 60p. I'm trying it out, see if it overheats. The battery is charging it, so I got a full battery. I love it. That's the way to do it. The cameras now, you just plug it in with USB-C, and it stays charged. But I still like a dummy battery for it. So I got that camcorder that keeps shutting off after 10 minutes. So it's good picture quality, no bokeh effect, so it's a camcorder, not a true camera, or hybrid camera as that they're calling it now. What I like about this is it's very small. So if I took the tripod off and put the flippy screen back in, good morning. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Gotta get my caffeine high. That's if I don't get hit by traffic. Man, there's a lot of traffic. Must be something on the highway. All right. Excellent. I see a lot of cars in the shop. So in the Pappy Mochas, sometimes they're very cold. You know, they don't chop all the ice down. And what you have to be careful is you just sip. You don't gulp it down, because then you freeze your back of your eyeballs off. So it's nice. I only got the air conditioner on setting 2. Goes up to 4. I'm bringing my sling bag. So like on the video last night, I was doing the one was the ZFC, and the other one was the ZV-E10 from Sony. And I did better on the ZFC because it didn't, you know, have the shadows and stuff. So I don't know if I'm blown out. It's a bright day. Turn it to 1 1/3. I think it's called the compensate exposure DV. I don't know, but I like that setting. It's on auto ISO. I'm at, I don't know what I'm at. Oh, I'm at f7.1, so it's doing that same thing. But I had the 16mm, which is a 24mm. This is I meant to say this is a 24mm also. So this lens was 550 bucks. But it's a 1.8, it's not a 1.4. The one I was using was the 16mm APS-C DX style at f1.4, and that's from Sigma. So I guess the crop factor or something, it seemed like I was a lot closer. So this is the same equivalent in a full frame. That's right, this is a full frame camera. Let's see if I can get a parking space. Oh. See, the shaking's good. Yeah, I'm gonna park over here. About the time to get to work for 10. I didn't sleep much last night because I'm always doing videos, doing content. Okay. So you see, you think you're parking straight in between two vehicles, and what's happening is one parked it crooked. So now I have to get a little bit more over here, which is kind of like on the line. So that guy parked way over there. This guy parked like this. So I have to avoid that part. So, hope this is good. Yeah, I see the volume. So I'm doing good. So what I did was bought a new camera, and I'm trying it out. So on this YouTube, you got to figure out what camera it is, how the quality is. Hint: no time limits, just like the ZVE10. You should know what it is. I know Peter Gregg knows what it is, and I haven't even told him yet. So, let's see, put this down a little bit. This down. I've been doing it for 23 minutes. I'm going to hang up. I will see you later. And as always, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. So that whole sequence was shot on the new full frame lens that I picked up yesterday. It was the 24mm at f2.8, and where the LCD screen looked dark, it stayed pretty bright. I'll say one thing, that car vlogging, I didn't have any wavy or mirage effect. The aperture was excellent, so I'm glad I bought the camera. It's well built. I think it's a better vlogging camera than the ZVE10. Even if there's some certain features with the ZVE10, I was not impressed with the video performance. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me take a look. Yep, she's still there. Moving around a little bit. Betty came in here a little also. So, there I am in the background. There's the Sony A7c with all the lens, kit lens on. Then the 24mm. Then I'll try the 50mm f1.8 tomorrow. That might be too close, but I'll find out real shortly. And then of course the 85mm, which is in the front. So I like to try that lens out too, because that's one of my favorite focal lengths. So it's late in the morning. Time for me to go to bed. You too. I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow. Gotta make a living so I can buy my stuff. But just remember, if you like the video, please give me a like. Please subscribe. Please write a comment. And if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. So, without further ado, remember to stay safe, keep smiling, and as always, goodbye.
See you next time.